There we are. What's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid. Tomorrow will be Baldur's Gate again. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, how the hell are you? Vaco, Boris, Dave D, Tommy, Norm Slater from Slater Days Gaming, by the way, and Vaco Plays from Vaco Plays Gaming. I think it's Vaco Plays Gaming, or is it just Vaco Plays? I can't remember. John Sagan, aka Sagnuts, Sugar Lumps. Good to see a little girl. All right, who's going to make a blood sacrifice so that CommyCast doesn't crap out the streamer's upload speed? I know I had to take my time. I've learned to take my time with this and just kind of like do it. I'm not feeling all that great, y'all, but I'm going to do this. Will you stop? Hey, stop. Go. I know you see a cat, but go on. Move along. Thank you. Snow Beetle, what's happening? Wolf22, it's good to see you. Smoking GM, what's good? Well, I've been sick. I actually didn't sleep very well. In fact, I had a dream last night. It was a really weird dream. I was dreaming that I had like a pet rat, right? And there was another rat, and the pet rat offered it its neck. My pet rat offered this rat its neck, and then the rat like bit down on it, so I had to like separate them and like sew up the rat's neck because he's my pet and all. And I woke up probably like 3 in delirium. I was all stuffed up and like all like sick and stuff. And my delirium, I was wondering, I was like, is that like really a rodent thing? Like, do they like offer their neck as in the forms of a submission or whatever? Because I did him up again, and then he like went out and did it again. So it was really weird dream. But I'm sure there's something that I'm like that's, I don't know, like some sort of subliminal something or another, right? Just some Rat Pack Gaming. Come on in, man. Take your shoes off, get comfortable. Thank you so much. Was the rat's name Astorian? I know. Fuck if I know. I don't even understand what was going on. Let's just go ahead and get started. Sounds like a fever dream. Yeah, I was not feeling good yesterday. In fact, we're gonna come in here right now. It's 11:30 a.m. In fact, not only was I wasn't feeling really good. I actually woke up last night around 3 and was up for like 45 minutes because my nose was like doing weird stuff, like it was like all stuffed up and stuff like that. Just typical sick stuff. But I woke up this morning thinking I'm gonna go down to our local Walgreens. I don't know if you guys are from like around the world have a Walgreens or whatever, but it's like a pharmacy. And I told myself that I was going to. Here we can't get like you have like the bad medicine, right? That you pay like $20 for that does absolutely nothing. And then you have the really good medicine that's still over the counter, but you have to go to a pharmacist and they have to like question you and stuff and like take a picture of your ID and to make sure you're not gonna cook meth in the kitchen with it. And that's what the stuff that I want to go. And usually don't go and get that stuff because it's just such a pain in the ass. But I went up there and I was like, yeah, I need the good stuff. Give me the good stuff, man. Give me the good stuff, baby. I need the good stuff. And so they gave me the good stuff, and I took some of the good stuff. Now I'm here. But it's really weird that in this world now, that they felt like it was a good idea because a lot of people were using this cough medicine for meth, right? That somehow it was going to outlaw it, right? They outlawed it for like several years. So you always got the crappy stuff. And the FDA just recently came out and said, oh yeah, that crappy stuff, it doesn't work anyway. It's just all like an illusion. So I don't know. I don't understand the world. Been here for a long time and I still don't understand it. What are we doing today? So this is like my character, Paul Hewes. Show you the map. We're on we're right butt up against, Louisville. We're going to try to get to Louisville. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue up this way and see if we can maybe get to the warehouse. So we got a long ways to go and a short time to get there. But yeah, we started off, this is where we started, ironically enough. We were using Pillow's Random Spawn. This is all vanilla settings, by the way. Insane zombie populations, insanely rare loot. And we actually went all the way over to here. Like, I think I searched over there. We actually stayed in the 3 mansion thing, and you guys voted that I needed to go to Louisville. So we took the long way all the way down, all the way to the corner of this area. And now we just need either metalworking mask and propane torch, or we need a sledgehammer so we can sledge through the gates and get into the backside of Louisville. Yeah, what happened to me as well, I had flu 2 weeks ago, and then it became a full-blown pneumonia. I was half delirious while working. Dreams are really crazy. Yeah, the rat's name is Chris, LOL, basic name. Ah, very nice. Okay, well, Chris, welcome on in, baby. That's where we're at. We're 21 days into this run right now. As you can see, my weight's going down. I didn't choose what I normally choose, which would be like, obviously I would choose slow healer. I would have chose prone to illness, smoker. I would have chosen, but after that I would have gone with like other things, right? Like this huge range of negative traits. But I decided I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to choose like 2 or 3, and then choose 2 or 3 positive traits, and then kind of go from there. So we have baseball player and fast learner as our positives. We are a cop by trade. Our long blunt is moving on up. We got lucky and found 2 crowbars, so that's the reason why we're able to do what we're doing here. Our maintenance is moved on up, and our nimble is almost to level 3, so that's pretty good. Or I guess that is level 3. I don't consider this to be a level 3 until it passes, the bar though. Johnny, what's happening? Well, we're looking good in the hood. 12:30 a.m. We're gonna or p.m. We're gonna head down here. And am I hungry? I'm not hungry. We went ahead and we set up some a vegetable farm yesterday because it was raining. And I think today we're just gonna continue to move west. I am gonna drop some of this stuff though. We've actually got quite a bit of stuff done here so far. Hand fork can go in there. Yes, this is another 16 times pop population deal. Not far from the hunting lodge and the hunting range and shooting lodge. Oh yeah, I know. Jesus Christ, man, that took a long time. I want to turn on the AC, man. It is warm in here. Can you find a tank? Well, we're just doing, excuse me, we're just doing vanilla, so the answer is no. Guess your car caught you cold. I guess so, Smoking GM. Walk, walk. So we're gonna do. I decided rather than just like do a full week of Baldur's Gate, we'll do one-offs. Like do a Project Zomboid today, Baldur's Gate tomorrow, Project Zomboid the next day, Baldur's Gate the next day, that kind of a thing. Because we've got two pretty good series going on right now at this time. Now, if I die, that might change, but I don't see myself dying anytime soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill this guy. We're still waiting on, let me use my knife. I stab you with my steely knife. I should smoke a cigarette too, huh? I got a few. Where are you from? What stand are you from in Las Vegas, and what state are you? Whoa, hold on. Too dangerous. If you continue past the house area you looted, you'll find a small cozy store, and the dirt road leads to a farmhouse with a small shed by the house with a large shed further north. Very nice. We'll head there. Where are you from? What state are you from? I'm from so I was born in Sacramento, but I didn't live there for very long. I lived there for like the first 3 years of my life. I don't even remember it. But I've lived in Memphis off and on for years and years. So Memphis is I went to school in Kansas City. I hitchhiked all over the country when I was 18 and lived in Kansas City for about, I guess, 3 years. I was going to school up there and then came back down to Memphis. Now I've been in the same restaurant for 30 years. So that just tells you that I'm a true Memphian at this point. Upwards we go. Upwards and onwards. I don't know if we've searched this house or not. We're gonna check it out. No, we haven't been over here. I whack ya. Sit your ass down. It ain't zombie day today. Not today, baby. Not today, not ever. How many zombies we've killed so far? So far, it hadn't been many. It's 826 in 21 days. Not bad, but not like fantastic either. Oh, look, these guys can't open the windows. Oh, it's because it's boarded up. I bet you they could if they wanted to. Cigarettes, I'll take them. We also could use that twine, too. Let me go ahead and dismantle this flashlight. We're going to dismantle this as well. Read this map. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot to unlock the They can open, by the way. Open them doors up without much of a problem. Quite a few of them in there. Sounds like somebody else is knocking. Rotten apple, nothing else. Shit, that scared me. I don't know why that scared me. Like I knew it was there, but I mean, didn't help me none. How lame is this? Is there really nothing in here? The jump scroll, I know, right? It almost got me killed. I'm just gonna continue. Oh shit. She's alive. Quite a few of them here. The reason why I'm working on my short blunt is because my crowbar is about to give out. And that's my only long blunt, so I need to hold that. And I still have a machete, but I don't want to use it just yet. Because if I can hold off long enough, I'll be in good shape. Oh, look, this guy came out of the bathroom window. He came out through the bathroom window. They just don't have much on them anymore, do they? Carpentry Volume 3. Where are we at in Carpentry right now? We need 2, so I'm going to grab it anyway. Ah, make a trap box. We can. Let's go ahead and read that. That's a good one. The space bar pushes your friend if you lose control like that. You can give a few seconds to recover. I know. Can you find a gun store, please, Johnny? Are you like trying to rush me? Nothing good comes from being rushed, my friend. I'm trying to. I will find a gun store eventually. You just want me to. You want me to do stuff, huh? You're like, hey man, can you just already come and do all the things that you need to do? Ah, peaches. With insane zombie populations, I really can't like rush this too much. Sorry, y'all. We will fill our empty bottles here. No rush, brother. Thank you. I've actually already shot off a gun. I went ahead and did it. Let's pour that on the ground. I'll take this thing as well. I don't even know why I carry why I even care about the electronics magazines, because I never use them. I use those less than I use anything else. What do I need here? Probably nothing. Check this car out. Did I already check it out? Maybe I didn't. I didn't. No alarm, that's good. We can hit these two houses as well. every level my maintenance goes up is good. It means that machete's gonna last a little bit longer. One of the things that I learned from one of you guys, I don't know who told me this, but I was curious about why why I was getting tired so much. It apparently has something to do with the water, with being wet. Like if you're like wet, you tend to. It's not a good thing. Ooh, painkillers. Water apparently is like a factor in this. Oh, we've already been to this house too. Vaco, I'm not. I'm actually. I'll play Baldur's Gate. I wanted to play it today, to be honest with you, but I just feel like now that we got 2 series going, it makes it more sense to to go ahead and do like every other day, that kind of a thing. I'm still working it out. You know what I mean? What works best for the channel? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and I still don't know what works out best for the channel. Look at this. We're almost to a major road. Tired. Got 2 annotated maps we can take a look at when we get back home. We really haven't found much of anything. Helicopter should be coming anytime. So we're all the way up to this road here. We're going to figure out where we're going to need to go from there. I'm going to move all the way up so we can check it out. I know you work best on the channel. Well, I just try to figure out what is proper and what's not. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, but I just really don't know what works best. I mean, the majority of people here are here for Zomboid, right? And which is good, but it's also it creates a little bit of pressure for me to keep Zomboid going as long as I can. But the same breath, I want to do other things, right? I mean, Baldur's Gate, RimWorld, new games every now and then, City Skylines 2, that kind of stuff. So I gotta figure out what works as far as what's the best in between, where people that are here for Project Zomboid aren't leaving because I do a week straight of some other game because they think I've just decided not to do Zomboid. You know what I mean? So that's the problem. When I did the week, it's not that it really matters or anything, because it really doesn't. But I mean, I lost some subscribers. Some subscribers just were yeah, you know what? I'll pass on this. You know what I mean? Which is fine, and I understand it. But it's not you know, it's one of those deals where maybe I shouldn't just go all gung ho. Let's drop this right here. Another cooking pot. I wonder what we have. Lock this door. They can't come in. What we have as far as food is concerned, not a lot, I know. Yes, we don't have a lot of food. What do you do, man? What do you do? Guess you open a can of peaches. Wonder, can I make a bowl, maybe? Do I have a bowl? For some reason I thought I did. Maybe I don't. You have a bowl. You'd be able to make a fruit salad, right? Oh, I gotta press the bowl. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. That's gonna have to do. It just sucks that I get so tired so quick. But it's the rain. Yeah, we'll read that. I'm gonna drop some of this stuff. Too bad there isn't a no arms, no legs mod where we have to carry Drunk to somewhere and he can do anything but getting taken care of, right? Have you played Zombie Panic Source? Is free on Steam, is free download. I don't think I've ever played that. No. Yeah, maintenance is the durability of repaired weapons and tools and weapons. It's also like maintenance has something to do with like regular weapons too. So if you have a high maintenance score, your regular weapons will, before they're repaired, will work. Wait a minute, what was that? Take a look at the annotated map. I've like, turned out I've kind of started to like this. There he is right here. The whole street is dangerous. They got your son here. Come to us, it's safe now. We're gonna head south. Please come with us. Louisville. Thank you for putting me down. This was my house, had everything I needed, I thought. Oh, wow. And I'm renaming these so I know which annotated maps are going to be useful in Louisville. If I survive, that is. But Volume 2 read in no time. Mark Moody, Mark Moody. Yeah, it does sound like a trap, doesn't it? Cast Misty Step to Akron, Morning Drunk. What's up, Friedman Designs? How you doing? Gonna rain all the time, isn't it? Drop the sheet rope as well. And drop these batteries. We'll pick up all this stuff here later on. See, I got a machete that's brand new, and I have a level 3 in maintenance, so Might be a hot minute before we get to there. And the short blunt is looking good as well. How's our nightstick holding up? Yeah, it's about to go. Nightstick's about to go. Our crowbar's about to go too. Looks bad, man. Looks bad. But we do have a machete still, which I can always use, and as well as a couple wrenches. So there's that. What else do I need to do? Do I need to drop this forging book? Yeah. How many we got? 203 out of 260. Let's take a look at the map. So we got this right here. We've already discovered that. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move up this way. Although I think, if I'm not mistaken, tell me if I'm wrong. Oh, wait a minute. There's this right here, too. Maybe we should go down here. Manana. I still laughed at myself when we had to cut both of his arms in a playthrough. It took him about a real-time minute to pick a strawberry. What? Still raining. Rain is good, right? Because it means that there's not going to be the chance of a... Turn this on and see what the weather says. Hell, it must have been the past week or two, right before Paul missed the stream. I can't remember. It was something like really non-eventful, like a fat finger or something. The way it always ends. Well, it's gonna. There's air activity anyway. Good to know. Helicopter really gonna come over here? Didn't you have planted something in the yard? I do. I do have something planted in the yard. We're going to be like little girls and run from this helicopter. I have a feeling it'll be just too hard otherwise. I mean, my car just didn't want to start now, does it? Hopefully this air activity will give me just a hair. Won't like really be that big of a deal for me. Conveniently stopped raining though. I need it to rain, baby. I'm only happy when it rains. I'm only happy when it's complicated. Come here, you Zambi. My daughter was really funny about that when I used to sing. I used to sing that song to her, and she'd be like, "Dad, shut up, please. Please shut up. Don't sing that song." This is me making fun of her. Okay, it's not here. You need to come up this way. Go ahead and grab more gas over here. think this car has it over here. If we need it, we will have it. Garbage threw down. Shirley Manson was my first ever ginger crush. Oh, that's funny. It's not here. Not here either. Well, there's a lot of movement going on down here, isn't there? Something tells me we'd be fucked if the helicopter comes. Or we check this one. Quite a few down here. Yeah, they're getting in position, aren't they? Doggone it. Well, hellfire. I'm about to start running out of weapons. Assuming there's something over here. Can you open? Can. Hell yeah. That power plant by the fence line would probably be your best bet for the heli. Maybe so. Speaking of heli, here she comes. It's raining, though. Heli, when you have a car, is nothing. It's something. Here, it's definitely something. Here's a problem because of they can open doors first of all, and we're in Valley Station. Well, we have a full tank of gas. Pass by my house. It's gonna hang out right here. I mean, the bad part is it's gonna bring everybody to me. You know what I mean? And we're making inroads right now to the south. The good part is that we can just go ahead and just get this over with, so we don't have to worry about it. It might be a non-issue. What's up, Gremlin? How you doing? Shit. Fuck me. I just about pressed the wrong button. I'm not paying attention to anything around me. A little bit too lackadaisical there. Looks pretty good. I don't remember if I checked these guys or not. Pretty remote. Didn't have to worry too much about it. Let's say, did I eat my chips? It didn't really affect me that much, now did it? Great you know, Smoking GM, anytime that I can stay alive, it's a great helicopter event. That's all I got to say about that. These are a little bit too close to my house. Him all by himself. All by yourself. With a knife in your shoulder. Damn, I hate that heart emoji's blocking the last letters of the chat. Does it block it? Because, you know, what I've noticed is that what I don't like about it is that I can't pin something to it, right? Like like when I was trying to do the Discord link that's at the very top, it wasn't working for me. Well, I guess we're remote. We're remote enough in Valley Station for this not to really matter, right? What it's looking like. Should we try? Should we? Let me drop my beers off. We gotta find food. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. We'll continue reading instead. I lock that back door. That door. Yeah. Mike Ida, what's happening, man? A beer have about the same calories as a steak, you good man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drink. I'm gonna do the beers. I was kind of hoping that we'd find something else that we could use, but well, we can make cage traps now, but we don't really have much of anything to try to trap with. We can do cage traps. I really would like to do a stick trap, but I don't think we can do them just yet. Someone said there is a way to get rid of the emoticon, but I forgot how. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Vaco, have you noticed when you go next time you go live, take a look and see that they're trying to automate ads now. Did you see? Tell me if you've seen it or not. Like they've had it to where they ask if you want to insert ads like in the middle, which I said no to because I think that a middle is a bit obtrusive for a stream. And honestly, I'm thinking about if they get too gung-ho about these ads, I'm probably going to just turn off monetization while I'm streaming. You know, just turn it back on when it turns into a vibe. It's kind of weird. But there's now a universal thing where you can actually do, and I don't know, I accidentally pressed it, so I don't know what's happening. If anybody gets ads in the middle, let me know, because I'm just kind of curious. You can use an ad blocker to nuke the heart emoticon, but then you're at risk of YouTube blocking your account for using an ad blocker. Really? Yeah, I have Twine now, so we can do that. But I don't know if I've read the stick thing yet. You know what I'm saying? Like the magazine for the stick deal. You speak Spanish or some words? I only know a few words. I know Hoda, Hota. I know Chinga. I know all the bad words, but because I work in a restaurant. I can kind of follow along with people if they're when they're speaking Spanish to me in the kitchen, just because but I couldn't tell you like I kind of get it, you know. ¿Qué pasa? Yeah, exactly. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Hola. Mañana. I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all. I've been on for almost an hour. You've been using AdBlock Plus forever, Max. Yeah. It's really kind of a strange deal. I was watching another streamer. I think his name is Nutty. He does OBS streams. He basically, you know, he's like a streamer kind of a guy. But I was watching that, and you know, because I used YouTube Premium, apparently I was supposed to be like in the place of where they're going to show ads. I had like this little bar up top that showed like it was supposed to be an ad, but it wasn't because I'm on YouTube Premium. And I thought that was kind of odd. But I looked at it, I was like 6 ads. I was like, are you serious? I mean, I get it. They're trying to. The argument is it's like TV, right? Where if you have a 1 hour TV show, a lot of times a quarter of that is nothing but ads, right? But I think it's kind of different. It's really different with live stuff, right? I mean, because you know how pissed off people would be if you were watching a live sporting event and then all of a sudden it just moved over to ad while the sporting event was still going on. There was like no ad break or anything. That would just completely blow. So I mean, with that in mind, I can kind of get it. But I was like looking at like how many, because I didn't know what the percentage of ad block people were, right? So I looked it up. In 2016, it was, I think it was like 16% of all YouTube users were using ad block. Well, in 2023, it's up to like 37% or 38%. And I guarantee you that's what the pushback is. I mean, if you're using ad block, the best thing that you could hope for, what you'd be praying for, is that nobody knows that nobody knows about ad block. Because you don't want the general public to start using ad block. You just don't want that to happen. If that happens, then YouTube's going to push back really hard. Mark Norton, what's happening? And Mark Norton, you're one of the reasons why I decided to go kind of halfsies on. Did I read something else? Yeah, we got a little bit of time. We'll read something else too. I think I have something, don't I? Yeah, we can do farming. I'll do electrical volume 1 because we still have a few days for this. You're one of the reasons why I decided to do to like not do a full week of Baldur's Gate, man. I started thinking about it. I was like, it's not fair if somebody doesn't like RimWorld, for instance, right? If I play RimWorld and I decide to play it for an entire week, if somebody doesn't like RimWorld, they're gonna be real put out by it, right? Somebody wants Zomboid, they're gonna be real put out about it. But somebody that likes RimWorld is gonna love it, right? But I risk like losing people if I play a game for a solid week, aside from Project Zomboid, because that's my main game. But started thinking about it. I was like, well, maybe what I'll do is I'll just alternate days, Other difference is taxpayers haven't paid for television other than PBS. Every taxpayer in the U.S. has paid for the web infrastructure. Yeah, but I mean, I watch the streams and some of the folks in chat on my account, but load everything else in Brave without a login to avoid ads now that blockers are banned. Yeah, I mean, and I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. I don't make a lot of money off of ads, but that's because I don't have like a lot of views, right? To actually make money in the gaming niche, what you can fairly assess is about every 20 to 25,000 views that you get on a video is going to be worth about $100, right? So, like if I get like 1,000 views on a video, it's really not worth a lot. It's not worth, the aggravation for most users personally. Most of my stuff actually comes from like community stuff, right? Like when people throw me super chats or they do like they become an actual like sponsor. You know what I mean? So, and I wouldn't change that anyway. I like the halvesies idea. There's nothing else. You keep your fan base and build new content. Yeah. Mark Norton, yeah, he's one. He says, I hate ads that try to brainwash you to like some garbage product like Manscaped or the soap dudes. Yeah, I've seen those ads. I've seen those ads on TV though, because YouTube. I have YouTube TV as well. And what they do on YouTube TV is they obviously listen to you and they know quite a bit about you, and so they do stuff they present those ads on TV now. Cool, man. Well, we're gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna listen to the radio and see what's upcoming here. If I streamed, I'd prefer to earn via super chats and such. Yeah, I mean that's the way to go. But I mean, to be fair about it, most people don't like a lot of people don't really understand like when exactly how little is to be made. I mean, yeah, if you're doing like 100,000 or 300,000 views on VOD, then you're making quite a bit of money, right? But most people don't do that. I was reading someplace, they said that, like, I mean, I have like almost 21,000 subscribers. Most people never get above 10,000. And to even go even further than that, most people don't get like 1,000 views is something that's very, very unusual. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab my saw. Where's my saw? Is my saw upstairs? I'll at least prep up something. We got twine and saw. Twine in here, I think, right? Yeah, twine's here. And we have a saw as well. Saw, I'll go ahead and grab that. And grab a hammer as well. Don't really need it, but not the hammer, but I'll put it downstairs from here on out. Yeah, I can't do anything with it just yet. All right. I will stick my twine up here. My saw will go in here. My hammer. Should I forge or keep on or keep searching? That's the question. Got a few houses here. We haven't experienced this or this house right here. I wonder if I forge for a bit, if that would be better. What do you guys think? I mean, if nothing else, I could maybe make mushrooms or something. A day of foraging, maybe? Maybe there's been a lot to learn to become rich doing nothing. That kind of stuff is really annoying. Also, YouTubers talking to YouTubers is kind of annoying too. There's a couple people that I'll watch just for entertainment perspectives, but I don't know. I mean, I already know if you're in the gaming niche, you have to like do VODs. You know what I mean? If you really want to be like a famous YouTuber or whatever. Fucking slug. Hey, at least it's worth 97. But the YouTubers, like how to get more views and all that stuff. I mean, you know, it's from just like a creator standpoint. What you soon realize is that subs don't really mean as much as you think they do. Like you hear people saying, "Yeah, you know, if I had 1,000 subs, you know, if I had 10,000 subs, if I have 20,000 subs," but the majority of the time, you're I mean, you can build a base that way, but for the most part, I mean, there's attrition, you know? I mean, people eventually just like fall out. Come on, baby. What is this? Pick it up. We'll put it in our backpack. Just kind of is what it is, you know? I mean, there's attrition and stuff, and so like just because you have 300,000 subs don't necessarily mean that it's going to go. Now, it does help a little bit more, but there we go. Perfect. What is this over here? Ah, a little cherry. We'll move over here. I really, really need food, you know? Wombat Badger. So I haven't played PZ in months, maybe a year now. Animals in? No, it's gonna be a while. The latest Thursdoid kind of like hinted at it, and when Zomboid developers hint at it taking a while, I mean that's something. It'll probably be another half a year or so, probably maybe longer. I don't know. They're working on stuff, and they were talking about like they got blacksmithing done. They've got the animals, I think, pretty much done. But they're still working on their crafting, just revamping crafting completely. It's gonna be pretty good. And you know, the only thing they've really highlighted is metalworking, which they, to be honest with you, that's kind of been around for a long time. It's in the code, you know. I'm really looking forward to gas going away. Missed something. Guess I'll put the cockroach in there. Really hoping for food. Do we have any food that we can eat? Marnix, what's happening, man? How you doing? We're starving, baby. We're starving right now. Come on in and take your shoes off. Get comfortable, baby. Be on for at least another hour. Maybe even longer than that. Who knows? Come on, you dumb zombie. Just your dumb glasses. Yeah, it'd be really cool if they get NPCs working the way that they're hoping that they're going to work. First potato. Come on, you dumb old zombie. There's 3 of them. Lemongrass, that's good. I've been playing DayZ, but everyone just kills each other on sight. Looks more like a Counter-Strike or something. Yeah. That's one of the problems you're going to have with, you know, the day before is supposed to be, or day after or whatever, is supposed to be coming out pretty soon. And that's the same, you're going to have the same problem with that as well. I mean, it's pretty much quite a few over here, don't we? I mean, I think Black Summer kind of like is kind of like a much truer zombie game or a zombie show than say Walking Dead, because you wind up with like all sorts of issues, right? Like no one trusts anybody, and I think that's going to be the way it goes. Cinnamon Knight, what's happening, man? Member for 22 months on the road to fame. My goodness gracious. How the hell are you? Long time no see, my friend. Ran into a bunch of them, huh? Stand on your friends. I'll just say that everybody. Hey, thank you for your support. It's been a long time. Might not have been around. Life happens, but never stop supporting you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Click a game. How is the Last of Us show? The Last of Us is pretty good too. It has like the same deal. There'd be like let's face it, in any kind of an apocalyptic setting, it'd be like a lot of tribes, right? I mean, like, you'd have like I know for me, I have my family here, right? If it was just me and my wife and my daughter, I would be very, very suspect if anybody came up. You know what I mean? What are they going to do? Are they going to take my food? Are they going to try to? Are they going to try to kill me? Are they going to try to? I mean, you would be very, very like, I guess, suspicious of anything that happens, right? Especially as things got more dire. So I think that Black Summer really does a good job with that. Got a few more over here. I have no idea where these guys came from. Yeah, The Last of Us, though, does a pretty good job with that, too. Kind of explaining how things go and stuff. Put in my backpack. One of the things I hope that they do is they like these bugs and stuff that you could that you have to eat by themselves. You'd think you could throw it in a stew. That would actually be better, right? Maybe give you a little bit of a debuff, but not much of a debuff if you add it to stuff. You know what I mean? Because a cricket in the stew might not be as bad, or a cockroach in a stew might not be as bad as like a cockroach, like, that you just like fry up and eat, I mean, that would be nice, Discard those. Making sure nothing's following me. You trust your family in that situation. Very brave, I know, right? I'll go ahead and chop these guys up, too. Get all sneaky and stuff. Good to have.
Cinnamon Night Entertainment super chatted $5. You trust your family in that situation. Very brave.
Very. You spoke too soon, little girl. I think that my bot's just a little bit slow. It's taking an off day or something. Maybe my bot's sick too. Thank you for the support, Cinnamon Night. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going well over in Facebook land. I think that you're still doing Facebook, right? I mean, because the last time I was on Facebook, I think, gosh, I don't even know when it was. I know that they've like stopped the partner program and stuff like that. They've given up on it. What's a crying shame, man? We ain't finding anything, are we? A whole day of foraging, and we found like 2 onions and potatoes and a bunch of like insects. How about that for sucky? I can't make any stick traps. I don't have the book. We'll keep wandering. Ah, mushrooms. That's a good find. Yeah, I don't know, Ian. I'm not sure. I don't know when I'll have the time to play Last Train Home. I like turn-based games. I actually like turn-based games more so than other games, but I don't know if I'll ever have a chance to do it. Oh, more potatoes. I saw that it came out. It's also $33, I think, which is pretty pricey for me at least. Especially considering what I want to play is what they say is the worst, one of the worst games of this year, which is Walking Dead Divinity, I think it's called, or something like that. I want to play that. I want to play that just for the shits and giggles. I've heard it's terrible. And then if they end up doing what other game? If the day after comes out, I'm wanting to play that too. All right, this is looking good. Well, let's cook something up, man. We got food now. It ain't gonna be much, but hey, you know what? It's food is food, you know. Better than nothing. Realize something. Let's pull this out again. Going all in, baby. That everything? Where are my antidepressants? Yeah, I had herbalist, so I already know what's good and what's not. I have lemongrass anyway, so that will like help me, I guess. Maybe. $71, that's good. See what we can read now. Where we at right here? Electrical. Yeah, we'll go ahead and read electrician 1, and tomorrow we'll head back out. Trapping's quite effective, Friedman. It is. It's good for weight. I mean, you know, it's one of those weird things where if you really if you need your weight to go up, it's none of the food that's out in the wild is going to do, I mean, that's out like in houses and stuff is going to do you anything. It's almost impossible because you have to stay constantly. I hope that they adjust the nutrition side of this. That way you can actually like make calories matter, you know, because it really doesn't. I eat a bag of chips and it's not going to do much for me. If you're underweight, why don't you eat till you get the raising chevron? Well, because I'm trying to save it. I'm not just underweight. I'm like, I am moving into very underweight territory. Because I'm trying to save my food for tomorrow. But I will keep my chevron up for the entire day if I can. I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all. Did I stop reading? Does my character have a mind of his own or what? Oh, no, I finished reading that. Where am I at right here? I need to continue reading. Actually, let's take a look at the map here. What I'm going to do tomorrow is we're going to hit... We've hit this house. We haven't hit this. It looks like a big thing. We haven't hit any of these things either. So we're going to come up here and hit this area. What I'm hoping for is I'm hoping for a sledgehammer. I mean, that's the chances of finding a sledgehammer is going to be like next to nothing. But I got to hope among hope so we can get into Louisville. I could take the front road to Louisville, but I'll destroy my car in the process. Yeah, the dried nuts, if you or not the dried beans, if you eat them by themselves, they're friggin' awesome for weight gain. But if you put them in the food, it's really, really difficult. I mean, you pretty much have to stay totally like you have to stay. Did I lock the door? I can't remember. I will take a chance. Snow Beetle will know a lot more about nutrition and stuff than I do. Didn't lock the door, but we know that nothing's in here because of that was stale already? Shit. Beer soup. Actually, let's eat a quarter. I think a quarter will be more than enough. I'm gonna keep my soup not done yet because I want to wait and see if maybe we can find some more food. Beer soup is something my dad would have made if he hadn't drank. Have you ever had beer cheese? Beer cheese soup? That's pretty good. I mean, if you like cheese and beer. Beans in a bowl. Give it to me, baby. Car's holding up so far. So far, so good. Beer cheese by itself is good. See, this is what I was worried about. Nice little group followed me up all the way down here. Gonna have a hot few, aren't we? For some reason I don't think I took my pills. There we go. All in a day's work. Walk along, then someone will trip up. I'm okay with it. Wasn't really too concerned about that. I mean, it's a big group. My biggest concern was maybe getting a little bit too tired. Being like getting like a lot of being strenuous. What is it? What would you say? It being too strenuous on me. Thought I saw something stuck in one of these guys. Right here. Now, hopefully there'll be food in here for me. No, there's nothing in there. Another itty bitty house up here. Look at all this. Done a Dark Urge BG3 play. I've looked at that. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. I've been watching a lot of train accommodation videos. I also want trains. I'd love to see a big connected train and mod for PZ. That'd be cool, mixed with multiplayer and RV and tiers mod. Off topic, but thought I had. That's pretty cool. In my opinion, it's access to one of the best endings you can get. Really, Jack? I'm really digging the. I'm not gonna lie. I think that it's been a lot of fun. My run with Baldur's Gate, and I look forward to the next run. Pretty tired here. Might go and rest. No, it's been pretty much kind of like a learning curve for me to like learn how this stuff works. But I mean, I've been really enjoying Baldur's Gate up to this point. Make sure there's nothing on any of these seats. You read the source material of the Forgotten Realms campaign setting and Underdark books, it give you a better appreciation for the world. Really, I haven't really liked the Underdark that much. I really didn't think it was that great. I mean, but I mean, I'm enjoying the playthrough so far. Yeah, John, Sagnuts, I will. I can rest anyway. This is all remnants of the helicopter. We'd cleared out this area, but the helicopter came and just kind of like screwed us up a little bit. Engine quality. 21. What is the most I can get out of that? Kind of worn my machete out. Be nice if this has like another crowbar or something. A crowbar would be super nice. Did you get your magic boots? I guess it really depends. Ooh. Fuck. No alarms, no whammies, baby. Well, no food. Well, we did find a fishing spot. Oh, yeah, let me mark that. We might be able to do something with that. I think we have a fishing pole at home. We're gonna have to clear out a lot of trash here. It looks like. I'm gonna go over this way and see this other place. Yeah, this looks like a much more promising place than what I have. I mean, I don't know if it's more promising because it's pretty crappy still, but. Generator right here. What a sad, sad house. It's further up here. With more houses, maybe? Well, I'm weak, man. Where did she come from? Why am I so panicked? Kid rag zombie. Take a knife to the face. This doesn't look very promising at all. Yeah. Doesn't look promising enough. There are a lot of things in the tree line. Cool, so we can get fishing done, I think. Pretty quick. We'll go up, we'll go up the road a little bit. We've cleared quite a bit. That helicopter really brought them all in. That's the one downside to it. I was really hoping for, if anything, I was really hoping more for a weapon like a crowbar than anything else. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. We're just going to head up here and see what else is up here. Kind of decide from there what we're going to do. We've already cleared all this stuff out. Food market's worth the stretch, ain't it? Cool, so we know that there's not an alarm on this. That's good. Tired again, man. Tired again. This is all going to be just a bunch of nothing, I guarantee you. Rotten, rotten, rotten. Lots of nothing but rotten stuff. Gotta hope that there's going to be stuff over here. Not a lot. Pick out these cars, and from there we'll head back home. Fuck, they're all gonna be locked, aren't they? Well, we're making inroads. Remember to smash that like button. 73 page, only 44 likes. If you guys are enjoying this, by all means, give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel and all that. And also makes me feel good about myself sometimes, you know? I mean, it's always good to feel good about yourself at times, but not too good. You know, you got to keep me humble. As humble as possible, that is. Oh, look at this. Well, I gotta say, it's a crying shame we didn't find what we were looking for. We still haven't found what we're looking for. Hardly anything at all. It's like just getting food from day to day is like a battle and a half. Thank you, Ian. I know you that's your whole entire life purpose is to keep me humble. I appreciate that. Everybody needs a little humility in their lives. Anytime I'm feeling a little bit too good about myself, I can always depend on you, Ian, to bring me down a notch or 2, or 3, or 5. Well, that loot run sucked. Slice up the onion. Hmm. I'll hold on to the butter. But I can't put ketchup in there, right? I mean, ketchup would be pretty delish in a soup. Add some tomatoes or whatever. And you can make onion rings. Oh yeah, I guess you're right, huh? Well, I just used all my stuff. How onion rings? How are the crops coming on? We'll take a look at them here in a second. We're not many days in. 24 days in. You got to think I did it 2 days ago, I think. I imagine they're not coming up hardly at all. But we'll take a look. Yeah, it's pretty slow, and I'm not going to speed it up just because there are zombies all around me. I mean, not in my meat. Yeah, you know what? Let's speed up. Screw it. They're just seedlings. We got a long way to go. It's gonna take us a hot minute. We probably need to we can eat some of our delicious soup here. Let's take a look at our maps as well. We got a good portion of Louisville already mapped out for us. That's good. Did we look at this? I don't know if we did or not. I know we did this right here. But we haven't looked at that right there yet. You could take the grill in. Can we take the grill inside? I didn't know if it was like, because it's propane, if it would like, if it would kill you. You know what I mean? Indoor grills are safe on PZ. Okay. Well, shit, that's the only reason why I've kept it out there was because I wasn't sure if it was safe or not. Did you think that the fumes and stuff would eventually be too much? All right, let's see what we're at now. We're over 1,000 kills now. 24 days, 14 hours in. Our skills are looking pretty good. We haven't really gotten much in terms of like guns and stuff yet, but I mean, that's all right. Our short blunt is almost to level 2. Our long blade is almost to level 2 as well. I wonder, do we have... kind of hoping for some duct tape, but it doesn't look like we got any. Yeah, it's pretty crazy how fast time flies now, isn't it? We'll hit that restaurant. See if maybe we have anything else over there. Oh, we just missed it. Doggone it. Go by, hit that restaurant, and then maybe go a little bit further inward. Gotta go. Hey, Marnix, I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you very much for hanging with us. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your Monday. Is it Monday, right? Monday. Or is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I'm so off. I hear the music and I'm like, what's going on? Cue the dramatic music. Wednesday here. Well, you're on the other side of the world. In the future. Post-holiday week, temporal distortion field. Probably more than that, man. Friedman Designs, I'm fried. Like, I have 3 days off a week now, right? So it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And I'm still kind of getting used to it. Last week, I didn't have... I like had a lot of days off. Slowly but surely getting there. So yeah, last week I I literally worked like 4 days. Or not 4 days, but like 2 days. I worked Wednesday and Saturday, and it sucked, man. Uh-oh. Well, let me see what my wife said real quick. How come you working less, no punters or something? Well, so last week was weird. Last week, so we're close on Thanksgiving, and I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I worked Wednesday, and on Wednesday they told me that we were going to be closed on Friday. So I was off on Thursday and Friday, and then I worked Saturday, and then of course I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I didn't work any time, and we've slowed down like pretty significantly over the last like 3 weeks. It's almost like in the 30 years that I've worked in this restaurant, it's the most worried I've been that there's something bad's about to happen, like we're gonna close. And I'm older, so I don't know what would happen if and I've worked there forever, right? So I don't know if I would like how easy it would be to find a job. I haven't had an interview in like, gosh, it's been forever. So I have no idea, but I'm a little bit nervous about it. Maybe John Sagan, maybe, probably not. Usually not how bars work. I mean, unless they're busy, you know what I mean? Because the majority of your stuff is, the majority of your pay isn't really so much what you make like per hour, but typically bars are really, for bartending is really hard to find like a decent bar. Because you know, the good bars are they're just not available. There's just not a lot of like turnover. You kind of squat on it, right? You talk to strangers all the time. Yeah, I'm not super worried about it. I mean, it would be weird to me because, you know, I haven't done it in so long. Watch out for these things in the trees, man. They're in the trees, man. Kind of squat on it like for like 30 years, I know, right? Well, you know, I said it was going to be my last restaurant job, and I guess in a sense it might be. It may not be. I mean, I might end up having to find another job. Who knows? All right, let's check out this restaurant. And they are pushing me back, aren't they? Hope this is going to be worth it. You would vote no? At least in the restaurant industry, you're more likely to actually meet employers face to face, which for old dudes like you and me makes all the difference. Oh yeah, yeah. You're not lying about that. It does make a difference. Well, you know, I was telling my daughter, like she applied at a Journeys, right, which is like in the mall, and locked. Maybe the back door. And she applied it using Indeed.com. And I told her, I was like, you know, you might want to like go up there and talk to them. And my wife was like, they don't do that anymore. You're so old. Blah 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 blah. Like really getting on to me. Where I was like, yeah, that might be the case. That might be the case. But I'm just telling you that people tend to, you know, they're more likely to hire you if they see you and talk to you than did you just be like this resume, right? It means nothing. Go and grab that bottle. It's gonna be locked all the way around, isn't it? Nope. Very nice indeed. Might have to come back for this stuff. Doesn't look like I can reach it. If you haven't heard anything from a day or two from a smaller player, it's best to show up and maybe first impression can stand out more on your resume. Yeah, 100% Jeffrey. Except in bizarre and outlier situations for nearly all jobs, face-to-face human contact leaves an impression. Web and paper can't. Yeah, I mean, it's just the truth, you know? We're going to travel a little bit further up. Doggone it. Why'd I go and plow into that thing? Quite a few down here. Hot few. You can make bread with that flour? I guess I could, couldn't I? What do I need for flour? Let's see what's up here. Probably a lot of nothing. But, you know, I mean, I might as well just check it out. Couple houses, okay. Could go further that way too, but I think I'm gonna hold off. Graveyard shift in the ER. Ah, got it. I kind of knew that already, but I mean, it just feels like you know, when I get off at like those really late hours, like 2:33, it just feels like it for you it would be like 7 in the morning or something. You know what I mean? Like really, really, really early. That's got to be tough, little girl. I got to say, you probably don't get to see much sunlight and stuff, you know? What do I need to do to make bread? Does anybody know? Look that up tomorrow. Well, it ain't been a great living, but we've been making a dent a little bit. I don't think what we have a. We got more potatoes in here too, don't I? Good deal. I got sugar too. What's my weight still going down? Let's go ahead and eat all of this sugar. My preferred job was millionaire playboy, but I lacked the funds. That always kind of messes with you now, doesn't it? We'll keep the sugar on us, because I'll eat some more. Got time to cook. May as well go ahead and cook this up, huh? Craft helper to the flour. I don't have craft helper on me. I think I have to have the book. I think that's the problem. I don't have the book on me. It is what it is. The raw dog is still my favorite death. Oh, God bless, man. I have baking soda to make bread. I got baking soda. I think we need butter too, right? What happened to my electrical book? Am I just missing it? Hunter magazines. Foraging, first aid, farming. There it is right there. Yeah, we have butter too. I used to do nights. The nice thing was coming home when everyone was going to work. Yeah, it's probably so, but I mean, you miss the sunlight. You know what I'm saying? You miss all the daytime stuff, you know? All the things that you were... that you know, we all like take for granted. My wife, like, as a result, my wife really hates daylight savings time because of what it does to her at night. Like, she gets off at work at 4:30 and it's dark by the time she gets home. She hates it. It's like she needs that vitamin D or something in her system, you know, something that will make her happy. But she hates going to work in the dark, or where it's almost dark, and then coming home in the dark. It's very depressing for her. I can deal with it okay. I actually worked graveyard at one point. What I couldn't deal with was the fact that of like the sleep is just really jacks you up. On your off days, you're all like off kilter and stuff. You're basically living like a second life outside of like normal society. So I couldn't do it. More power to you, little girl. I mean, I gotta respect that, because I couldn't do it. It would just drive me completely insane. If I had 3 days off, by the time I got back to work, it would be like I would somehow turn myself around to where I'd have at least 1 day of daylight, but then I'd be all jacked up. DST is full of beans. My sword is your wife's in battle. Yeah. Daylight savings time. I like daylight savings time. I like falling back. I don't like springing forward so much, but falling back is nice. I was looking at my ring, you know, my aura ring. It's really weird. It shows like your sleep or whatever. And what's interesting is like when I go to sleep, it doesn't matter if I go to sleep an hour before or an hour after. When I go to sleep, I'm about an hour ahead of my what they call, I forget what it is. It's like a midpoint in your sleep where where it's kind of stable. I go an hour ahead, and I guarantee when I spring forward, I'll be an hour behind. Kind of interesting how that works. Yeah, see, in Friedman, I because I work at night, I don't really ever experience that. You know what I mean? It doesn't bother me one way or the other. Now, I might have a different. If I was working 9 to 5, I would probably have a different outlook on it. Get this book finished, then we'll move on to farming. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so that's good. You can actually start reading now. We'll take a look at like all the stuff and what we need to do. Oh yeah, looking at my ring. So it's an aura ring. I shouldn't say I'm looking at my ring. I'm looking at the app that powers my ring. My ring is like this ring right here. It's like one of them. It's like a Fitbit on your finger, basically. But I've had it for like 3 years now, and it basically what it does, it tracks my sleep. It tracks when I'm like, it's telling me that I need to go out and like my readiness for working out is like really high right now. So when that happens, it raises the caloric expenditure that I'm supposed to do for the day. But I mean, I'm sick, so I mean, I'm not going to do anything. I haven't worked out since Friday. I'll probably try to do it. I might do it tomorrow, but probably in all likelihood, I'll probably wait till Thursday or Friday. Only get 7 hours and 30 minutes daylight now with the clocks going back. Really? Oh, you got an aura ring too, Michelle? Yeah, I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm grandfathered in with free lifetime membership. I mean, I don't know. I've had it for 3 years. I haven't bought another ring. I know that when I buy, I don't know if will they grandfather me in? I'm not really sure. But I mean, yeah, I guess until this ring dies, I'm grandfathered in because I see all the things. But I love it. I like actually, keep up with all my readiness score and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not paying monthly for it. When I was looking at this ring, it was either that or Woovit. I don't know if you've heard of Woovit, but it's a band, and that's a monthly subscription too. But I chose Aura because it didn't have a monthly subscription, and then of course a year later or 2 years later they started this monthly subscription nonsense. But the Woovit, what it is, it's a free band. They give you a free band, and then it's monthly, and I think it's like $19 or something. So if you did the math over a period of like 2 years or whatever the life is, it's about the same. Because I think my ring cost, I want to say it was like $350 or something. Might have been $400. I don't know. Man, we're rocking and rolling in the free world now. Time to go to sleep. And it's raining again. That's perfect. Let's take a look at our map now. So we've been here. We know that there's a whole group of houses up here that we can check out. I don't know what's up here. I haven't been. It seems like I've been all the way up here, but I think that there's there's the backside. So I guess the next time that we play this, we're gonna go. We'll do this. Continue doing the low-hanging fruit. We're getting really close to. I think where's the main road? The main road's right here. So we're like getting really close to that main road, and I think right beyond that main road is gonna be the warehouses. So we might actually end up hitting that before. By I guess tomorrow, not tomorrow, but the next time we play this. Your purity ring was free. What? Hey, Kaz, what's happening, man? How you doing? It's going, man. It's going. I'm losing my voice though, so I'm about to jump off. Yeah, it's going. I hope you're doing very well. Hope everything's good in your world. Y'all, I appreciate y'all hanging with me. If you will, give me a thumbs up on your way out. And tomorrow we'll be playing Baldur's Gate. We'll continue on with that. We're in the Underdark, and I don't know what to expect with that. We have we finally got to a portion where I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh boy, but my voice is gone, y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, provided that the internet works. And you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.